Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Arthur, and it's a pleasure to be here with you today to present my project. Please forgive me if my English isn't perfect. I'm still practicing, but I hope you enjoy and follow the presentation smoothly. The work was developed with great dedication and curiosity, connecting technology, medicine, and space science. If you have any questions, feel free to send them in the chat or reach out to me later. My number will appear at the end of the slides. And thank you very much. Um, Intelligent and autonomous telemedicine from space to Earth, medical innovation from space missions and remote regions. I present today the project Intelligent and Autonomous Telemedicine, a proposal that combines artificial intelligence, robotics, and space communication to ensure medical care, both in space missions and in isolated regions on Earth. The idea began with one key question. How can we take care of human health when no doctor is nearby? Whether on a station on Mars or in a riverside community in the Amazon. That's where technology becomes a bridge between worlds, connecting space knowledge with terrestrial needs. Sorry. Before we begin, I'd like to introduce the team behind this project. My name is Arthur Roosevelt. I'm a computer engineering student and researcher at Geração de Marte, and I had the great pleasure of developing this work alongside my dear friend José Figueiredo in aerospace engineering student and also a researcher at Geração de Marte. We combine our interests in technology, space exploration, and healthcare to create a project that explore how artificial intelligence and satellite system can transform medical access in remote regions. So, contestant problem. In space, isolation is extreme. During a long mission, such as a journey to Mars, astronauts face communication delays of up to 44 minutes between Earth and the spacecraft. In this scenario, a traditional teleconsultation isn't possible. Medical support must be autonomous, intelligent, and reliable. Moreover, astronauts' physical and psychological conditions can change rapidly. Without a full medical structure on board, medical autonomy becomes essential for survival and mission success. This is a challenge we also face here on Earth, in places where healthcare is still a privilege rather than a guaranteed right. Medical artificial intelligence is the brain of the system. It analyzes vital signs, images, and biomedical data in real time, identifying anomalies, prioritizing emergencies, and suggesting diagnosis and medical procedures. The AI acts as a viral medical assistant, capable of making quick decisions even without directed communication with Earth-based specialists. It also self-learning, improving over time through new data and medical cases. This adaptability, sorry, this adaptability is crucial, both for dealing with unknown conditions in space and for enhancing healthcare in underserved regions on Earth. But AI doesn't act alone. The project also includes an assistive medical robot, a modular receiver equipped with clinical sensors and tools for basic physical examinations. It can measure blood pressures, collect samples, and even perform minor procedures, either autonomously or under remote supervision. Inspired by NASA Robonaut 2, this little guy right here. This device extends the research of medicine. allowing care to continue even in the absence of human professionals. In the future, such robots could be part of science missions and also work in fields, hospitals, riverside communities, or disaster zones. ION and DTN communication. Communication is the vital link connecting everything. In space, connections can be unstable or experience long delays. That's why we use DTN, delay tolerant networking, and ION, interplanetary overlay networking, both developed by NASA. This system allow medical data to be sent and received securely, even with long interruptions. It's like a space internet that stores and retransmits information when the link is reestablished. This communication architecture enables a truly interplanetary healthcare ecosystem, while also providing direct applications for remote areas on Earth with poor connectivity. Research methodology. The research was structured in four main stages. First, a literature review on medical AI, assistive robotics, and space communication protocols. Then, an analysis of studies and missions from agencies such as NASA, ESA, and CNSA. In the third stage, propose an integrated conceptual model combining AI, robotics, and autonomous communication. Finally, I mapped terrestrial applications, showing how this technology aligns with the Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs, especially SDG 3 and 9. Um, Correct model versus proposal model. Traditional telemedicine depends entirely on constant communication and human supervision. The proposed model introduces autonomy, intelligence, and resilience. With local decisions-making capabilities, emergencies can be handled instantaneously without waiting Earth-based responses. This drastically improves survival chains during missions and increases efficiency in isolated communities on Earth. Rather than replacing human expertise, it extended, turning telemedicine into a system that operates with humans, not just through them. Um, I believe I might have been a bit repetitive when talking about the benefits that this technology can bring here on Earth. But speaking a little more deeply, it's really fascinating to see how space innovation doesn't stay up there. It's always find its way back down here. The same technology that keeps astronauts alive on Mars can also save lives right here on our planet. Imagine a small health center deep in the Amazon, using artificial intelligence to perform automatic triage or autonomous medical robots assisting in natural disaster zones where no human doctor can reach. The system could even support Antarctic research bases, military operations, or humanitarian missions in extreme environments. And when integrated into public health networks, it doesn't just bring efficiency. It helps reduce inequalities and expand access to healthcare. So what begins as a space technology ultimately transforms into a powerful social solution. Benefits and impacts. The project generates impacts in three dimensions: scientific, advancing AI algorithms, and robotic integration for autonomous care; operational, reducing diagnosis time and optimizing emergencies responses; and social, expanding healthcare access where human professionals cannot easily reach. It transformed the challenge of isolation in an opportunity for innovation, showing that technology developed for extreme environments can uplift humanitarian's most vulnerable regions. The SDGs. This project directly allies with three United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, SDG 3, good health and well-being, ensuring remote, safe, and efficient medical access. SDG 9, industry innovation and infrastructure, promoting innovation in AI, robotics, and space communications. And SDG 13, climate action, directly supporting emergencies response and medical assistance during environmental crises. This demonstrates that technological innovation and social responsibility can move forward together. Future perspective. The next steps, including testing the system, is simulating environments such as Mars analog habitats and integrating in with 6G networks and low orbit communication system. There is a strong potential for applications in NASA Artemis missions, future lunar colonies, and simultaneously in terrestrial public health system. This convergence between space and Earth represents a new frontier that of intelligence, universal, and autonomous medicine. The conclusion, integrated and autonomous telemedicine is more than a technology. It represents a new way of caring for human life. It unites artificial intelligence, robotics, and spatial science to serve humanity. This project crosses boundaries, geographical, technological, and even planetary, proving that the knowledge designed to save astronauts can also save lives anywhere on Earth. All right, everyone. Thank you once again for your time and attention. I really hope you enjoyed the presentation. If you have any questions or if you just like to connect and make a new friend for the other side of the planet, here are the contacts for both me and Jose. And I wish you a great day, a wonderful afternoon, or a peaceful evening, whatever you are. Thank you.